switches though. So maybe there is something about the switches now that's, you know, that does something. I don't know. Red Gem. That's what it was. So Mel, what am I playing? Commander Keen 1 or something else you want? You may be playing Commander Keen 1, Mike, or something. You got Commander Keen 1, so I'm gonna have you suffer through 1. 1 is playable. 1 is the best. Until 4. And then once you get that's something, right? So I think you should play 1. The question is, when would you play 1, Mike? Are you now, you're still in Elden Ring, right? You're still finishing up Elden Ring? Kitten says 5 is the best. I found 5 to be very challenging. There were definitely, especially with the invisible dog and the invisible Shikati monsters, that and lots of fucker, to be honest. But I think it is just a matter of someone's how much you want to be messed with. I think 4 is fun because you get the swimming outfit and you see the dope fish, and there's the jungle areas, and there's other things. They're so different from 1 through 3, 4 and 5, and 6 even is. I don't mind 6. That you're gonna finish up the DLC. So I think that you should definitely like play 1 and see how you like it. Because I beat 1. I did never beat 2, and I never beat 3. Because in my opinion, they were just that damn hard. And of course, Slayer was watching with me at that time, and he did not like those 2 games. So we definitely did not, and in Keen Dreams, I have gotten part of the way through Keen Dreams, but not all the way. So I still have those myself. So I think you should start with 1 and then see if you like them, because they are nostalgic. They're hard as heck. These are not the easy games. Like I told you, they're definitely challenging, and they were made that way because the good guys who were making them wanted to make Doom. They wanted Doom. And they were tired of the kitty. So they really didn't pull, they didn't give away the game. You had to earn your gamer card to play these games, no doubt about it. So yeah, I think 1. And Kitten, it's good to see you again. Like I said, you got here a little late. I'm definitely on the wrapping it up mode now for the night. Shit. All good. Yeah. Mike says, he's watched me play now, and he's like, I think I could play this. And yeah, anybody can play these. I think the biggest challenge. Boom, 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 boom. Did we get him? One more for good nature, because I got plenty of ammo. Okay. For the love of God, please tell me I'm going to be doing something else. Mike doesn't have a gamer card because Tooch stole it. Tooch stole it. Okay, come on. Tooch, if you played Commander Keen, did you ever play it? Come on. Billy! Jump past him. Okay, the timing is everything. Okay, shoot him. Bastard. Drop the yellow gem. Thank you very much. Okay, good. Gang squad. Wasn't Tooch there today? If he wasn't, then he was in spirit. You know us, unfortunately. Well, I was working out my yard. Okay, so now we got to get up here. I really wish, though, Kitten, that they would make another Commander Keen. I really do. So I feel like that's the getting out of here part. You just got to get up to the... Goodbye, asshats. Wow. Wow. Ba, 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 ba. We're gonna save the game. Tooch is the final boss, Mike. You think that you're getting through it, but you didn't. You won't beat it until Tooch gives you the what for, and the when, and the who. No! Right at the end, buddy. We're right at the end of the level. Okay. And when I get tired, I also start singing, which is telling you I'm getting tired. Grabbing up the points, yeah. Oh boy. Oh, look at, there's another, there, you can also lead the level through here. You can lead the level here, or you can lead the level there, or you can shoot this son of a red bird. One more red bird down the tube, and we are moving it on. And that is a great stopping point because it's taken us right into the next area. So let me save the game real cool. Thank you, Commander Keen, with your little noodle arms. And we are going to be going to area 8 is next. Easy Tooch. All I have to offer him, all the gotcha games he can handle. Then boom, boom, and done. See, Tooch, you're just a pullover. So what are the plans with Vito and Rocco as far as making plans? Getting litter pan, you know, are you taking the litter pans? I mean, you would think that your mom would pack all that stuff up. So you just have to make room. Where are you going to put things, you know? where you're gonna have the food bowl. Well, considering I'm handling 4 as well as other games, come at me, dude. Come right the hell at me. I don't give a shit. What do you think this is, huh? A free for all? I ain't giving it away. You guys are so funny. I literally, my arms, I had like take a measuring cup and dump the pond water into buckets, and then the buckets were relatively full, took them and threw them into trees and stuff, not like through the bucket, but through the water into a tree, right? And then, like I said, connected up the pump and had like hoses all over the yard and watering trees, plants, you name it. And after about 4 times of doing it, and after doing the dumping into the bucket and getting the water level really low, then I was like, you know what? I'm done. I don't care anymore. I'm going to call it good. We're going to put the pond filter in there and we're going to fill it up. And it looks great. So that's why I'm tired. What about a cookie too? C is for cookie, but T is for Tooch. Tooch me, mama. Good game, Mel. Thank you, Mike. Yeah, without we had a great conversation, and it's always great hanging out with you guys. If you maybe you'll get tomorrow off and you'll be like doing some more, right? And getting through the DLC, and then we know when you come out of the DLC and you switch over to a retro game, that you'll play Commander Keen because, and if you like 1, and then you could probably will try 2 and hate 2, maybe you'll even get through it. And then 3, and then 4, and then, well, you'd have to get 4. You'd have to have somebody provide you with 4 and 5. And also 6 I got on abandonware. Yeah. Yeah, it was abandoned. Nobody wants it, which is sad because it's a really fun game. And I like now, because it actually had a box and everything, I really wish we would have. But now to find it, now like to go on eBay and get this game is probably hundreds of dollars, because it's probably considered rare. Okay, it's not $100. It was actually interesting. Commander Keen came to the Game Boy. Come on, Nintendo. GOG has the complete pack. That's the one you just got today for $4.99. And that one gives you 1 through 3. Okay. What are these settings? I hate these cookies. Okay. Yeah, so 1 through 3 is what you get in that pack. Okay. And then, Mike, maybe after you play Commander Keen, you might try Monster Bash. Let's see. $95. And that's on a 3. I wouldn't even pay for a 3 1/4 floppy. Mike, you probably could play it online, but you wouldn't be able to save beyond like your initial game. So you'd have to do it all in one load. And also, Steam has the complete set, which is the 1 through 5 that I was telling you about because they didn't own the rights to 6. There's also supposed to be some fan made games, but I've never even had any access to it, so I didn't know. I was just gonna look on eBay, but it looks like 95 is the going price on eBay. And also, you totally get the music caught in your head. Well, I sipped on the soul today, Mike K. It was delicious, and I sipped with some Malbec with dinner with din-dins. What did you have for din-dins? Okay, eBay. How funny is that? $95 for, but that's why, because they were 3.5-inch floppies. I would not buy a game that I would be the same thing as what Chad does, where we could $134 pizza, kind of an odd combination. You felt a little bit cheeky tonight. You felt a little bit drinky. I decided I wanted to have a little drinky. But yeah, whoa, that one's never been opened, so it was like $1,800. I don't think Chad would approve. Not to mention, getting it. Yeah. That was many years ago, too, so that sale's way off. Well, they definitely, yeah, it's not worth it. For $195 is just whoa, right? And I was talking about, like, I wouldn't be surprised if, and there's even a Game Boy Commander Keen. Now that's interesting because I didn't know that they had a Game Boy Commander Keen. It's like, come on, Nintendo. If you're get us the Game Boy version of it. What if it's a knockoff though? Like it's not. And even if you could play it, who wants to play it on a Game Boy? Like really? And maybe that's just one. Like one that went. I don't know. Commander Keen on your Nintendo 64.
The Lucy is a drawing tool that allows you to see what
forgot to put it for just a minute. Technical difficulty. There it goes. Yeah, this is Commander Keen. Somebody ported N64.
Oh, that's what it was. They didn't have them come out that way. Some people did some ports and made them go that way. So interesting. I mean, I guess if you know what you're doing, you could port any game, right? If you owned it. Is that a t-shirt though? Yeah, it's a t-shirt. Okay, so yeah, it's way too much money. It's not worth it. There's other ways of obtaining the game, and there certainly is other ways for Mike to get 4 and 5. So I think start with 1 is what I would do. And I think right now we're at a really great stopping point. We're right at the second half of this game. I don't know how many halves there are. I'm just like each guard tower type thing. It's totally worth it. Make some bad choices, Mel. Enjoy your life, ya mofo. well, I have a spouse that I have to live with. And though he approves of quite a few of my purchases, I'm thinking that he absolutely would not want me to spend $195 on a Commander Keen game. I'm positive. And he would come up here right now if he was listening and he'd say, "Fucking Tooch." Trying to be the devil on our shoulders. Mike is like the angel's like, no, Mel, it's too much money. You don't want to do that. There's less to buy. And then you get Tooch like, fucking buy it. You only live once, Mel. Who cares about the money? Who cares if you need food? Who cares? And that's really basically it. The people who are watching the stream are like, who the fuck cares? That's what it is. I was like, one little angel around the left-hand shoulder is Mike, typically, and the little devil on the other one is Tooch. And somewhere in the middle is Mel. I've got our relationship all figured out now. And Tooch is getting cheeky. He's getting tipsy-whipsy. He's getting cheeky. I'm not a devil. I'm a fucking realist, Gunner. Get real. No, Mel. You know, when I was young, I know. You know, when I was young, when something would strike me, I would draw it. So I'm like, in my mind, I've already drew me and drew the angel and the devil on, on the shoulder blades. You'll be surprised. I probably will draw it because I'm inspired to draw it. And that's the other thing you guys don't know about me, that I do draw. I'm not drawing as much as I did when I was younger. And like when I would sit at lunchtime, I would draw the plants I found and the buildings I saw and stuff like that. So yeah, I could totally see myself drawing a little devil Tooch. Even though I don't really know what Tooch looks like, I can kind of emulate. Well, I do, because I saw a picture of Tooch a while back. So I do sort of know what Tooch looks like. So I could make my devil Tooch. And I could make my little angel Mike. He's like, Tooch is like, why do I have to be the damn devil? I'm a fucking realist. Yeah, well, Lander, I'm suing you on this show. I'm gonna take your $1.50 from your from your commercials that have happened today. Oh, it's too funny, you guys. It's always good to hang. And I'll be back on tomorrow, and this time we'll play Oblivion. We'll give Commander Keen a rest until next Friday. Oh no, I accidentally did the paddle war. Let's see if I can. Oh, again, I'm awful at this. I'm awful at this. The computer's winning. I moved it out of the way. You see how bad my reflexes are? They're awful. They're awful. Awful. Hey, I got a point. He got 10. I got 1. Come on, Commander Keen. I can't be where the ball is going to be. Yeah, 19 for the computer. Was it a fluke that I got a point? You lost. Well,